Hello everyone, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. I'm not gonna waste your time. We just had a draw. I've written up a few things I just want to say before I forget. Pavard is average. Someone just wrote in the chat that Pavard had a brilliant game until the yellow card. He was crap today. I got the lineups wrong. I thought Odriozola was going to start. Pavard is the worst player right back I've ever seen play for Bayern Munich. I would rather have Rafinha. Okay? The amount of times this guy had the opportunity to play a cross in and decide to pass it back is pissing me off. He's going to run down the entire wing and then just play it pass back instead of crossing it. Pavard is useless. He's absolutely useless. I'm tired of this guy. I've been saying this for weeks upon weeks. He's crap. He's actually crap. Manuel Neuer, your arrogance. Your arrogance. This guy just, what was he almost, Alaba saved us today. Boateng saved us today. I think Jerome Boateng and Alaba, two non-center backs. Boateng hasn't been a center back for 2 seasons now. He's been non-existent as a defender. Alaba's never been a center back in his life. And that's who's saving us in this game? Manuel Neuer. I don't know why you're rushing out. Goretzka, my guy. I love you, but you were crap today again. You were crap today. I don't understand what's going on with our team. Just this particular game. First half, we're strong. We're high energy, high pace, moving the ball around. Wow, I was really confident for this game. This is one of the games of the season where I was like, LEIPZIG are a very, very good team. But because of the fact that we have this high energy, we will win. I predicted we win 3-1 because we'll concede a goal. LEIPZIG, we should have lost that game. Don't get it twisted. We didn't create enough chances to say we should have won, and LEIPZIG had 2 open chances. Sabitzer was in front of the goal. All he needed to do was put it in. He did more to miss the goal than to actually score. If he gets that ball on target in the 46th minute, we lose this game. Werner was literally in front of goal with no one around him, and he missed. We should have lost that game. We should have lost. We should have lost. People, don't get it twisted. We should have lost. Neuer, I don't know what. It's not Neuer. Neuer didn't concede today, but there were so many opportunities. His distribution was off today. He made me a bit nervous, right? Gnabry. Serge Gnabry. What? Well, is that a player we have? I don't remember the last time Gnabry was good. Gnabry hasn't been good. Here's a fact. Since that game versus Tottenham where we won 7-2 and he scored 4. He hasn't been good since then. He hasn't done anything good. He's maybe had a goal, an assist here and there. He has not been good since then. He faded in the game. Player ratings. Right now, that's what I need to do. I am actually fuming. Maybe I should have done this when the game was... Player ratings. Let's do player ratings. So, in goal, Neuer. Look, his distribution was off. He's my guy. I love Manuel Neuer. I'm going to put this in red because I'm pissed. Neuer, you get a... You know what? Neuer didn't do much wrong. Pavard, a 1. Shoot. We'll change this. The team wasn't off. Boateng, that's Boateng. This is Pavard. Pavard gets a 1. I'm actually speechless. How can you be that trash? Boateng gets a 7. Alaba gets an 8. I thought that those two worked really well together. Davies gets an 8. He put a really good cross in where Muller should have just shot. And Thomas Muller just does this thing where his first touch lets him down almost every time. Davies an 8. Kimmich, I've told you, I don't like Kimmich in midfield, but he played well today. THIAGO, they tried. Him and Kimmich really tried to get that game together. THIAGO was everywhere asking for the ball, and he played passes. He made sure the game was ticking. Goretzka, I'm going to give you a 2. I thought you were woeful, Goretzka. Leon, you're in a situation in your career where you can just establish yourself as our only box-to-box midfielder. You did not. You were fading. Muller, a 2. I thought Thomas Muller, right? There were so many chances for him to just have that touch to get him 1v1 versus the goalkeeper. He would take the touch back. Lewandowski, he tried. I'll give Lewandowski a 6 because He tries. That's the thing with Lewandowski. If he's not having a good game, it means he's not scoring 3 goals. But if he's having a bad game, it means he's not even playing on the pitch. Lewandowski was here today. Gnabry, a 1. What did he do? Coutinho came on, number 10, Coutinho. What is this guy about? I'm giving Coutinho a 3 because he had a chance to prove himself and he did not do that. Who else came on? Lucas Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez came on and got a 7 for me. That's my match ratings. Let me know what you think in the comment section, in the chat, whatever you want to call it. Also, like the video if you thought that was a woeful performance. I am actually angry. I don't know what happened to that team. I told you yesterday, well, 2 days ago, I said I was confident for this game. I was confident we were going to win it 3-1. That's what was I thought we were going to score. Lewandowski was going to score and get ahead of Werner even more in the... and now look at us. Now, we are still top of the league table, but we've just let that... This was supposed to be a statement win that the record champions are back. Now I'm not even confident we can go to Dortmund. We have to go to Dortmund, right? And I'm not confident we will go there and win because Dortmund will be up for it, ready to go. If we lose against Dortmund, that's the only game I'm worried about. If we win every game this season, I think, and we'll go to Dortmund and I think we'll lose. If we don't win against Dortmund, I think at the Signal Iduna Park, this title is over. So, can anyone tell me why Benjamin Pavard, what is he good at? I told you this. I said this. Pavard is good at one thing, and that's being average at everything. He doesn't have incredible technique going forward. He's not an exceptional tackler of the ball. He's not some incredible ball winning right back. He doesn't have incredible pace. He's not good at dribbling, right? The only players I thought today did something. Kimmich, who I've been getting on for not being good enough in midfield. He proved me a little bit wrong. He had tackles. Kimmich was exceptional. If not for Kimmich, we would have conceded in those last few minutes. Kimmich did it all. THIAGO was there too. The levels of these guys, Kimmich and THIAGO, were just passing the ball off each other. Those are the only 2 players I thought deserved something. Alphonso Davies, Alaba. Those were the players that were good. Gnabry lost. I don't know where this guy's been for the last 5 months. Since that Spurs game in London, where he wanted to prove he was an Arsenal guy, I don't know where Serge Gnabry's been. I don't know what he's been playing at. Thomas Muller, I love you. I love this guy. His crossing was dead today. He actually created a few chances, but there's so many moments where, look, let me grab a ball. Right, look, the ball's coming over the top, right, over the top. Instead of Muller to take the touch that only controls the ball and keeps it in front of him and go at the goalkeeper and be in a 1v1 situation. He had this like 3 times this game. He takes the touch back, and because Leipzig are so hard-working, 3 players are around him immediately after. We had so many opportunities today. Alaba had a great long ball to Muller that he could not control. This happened 3 times. I forgot Kingsley Coman came on because he did nothing again. Kingsley Coman is the worst winger I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, maybe this is an over-exaggeration, but you get injured, and the game, I think you should probably run around and try and do something. He doesn't. I'm sorry, he came on as a sub, he's injured all the time. Yeah, I feel sympathy for him, but I also want my club to succeed. What are we going to do when Chelsea are wanting to win the game? When Chelsea are defending well, what are we going to do? Not take our chances. We had chances, you know. Goretzka had a chance. I gave Goretzka 2. Everyone knows I love Leon Goretzka. He runs around. He'll give you that. But I want that extra bit of quality. Leipzig didn't score 3 chances before that Goretzka chance. I think a Bayern Munich player should take it upon himself to score that goal, because it will show Leipzig that you missed all these chances, but we're the record champions for a reason, and we score. That's why this badge is so important. So, that's the rant. I mean, Boateng, man, one of the worst players we've had this season. He had a great game today. Exceptional. He stepped up when he needed to. Winning headers, putting in tackles, intercepting the ball. Alaba is just one of the best center backs in the world. I'm sorry. Alphonso Davies, exceptional crossing. People have been getting on Davies for not being good at crossing. Now we're getting on our attackers for not reading the crosses. Lewandowski, I'm sorry, Lewa, but what was that? Muller sent the ball to, was it Pavard? Someone sent the ball to Lewandowski, and I don't think he was even looking. And he didn't read in the last few minutes. The ball was in front of him, and he didn't read it. It's like he gave up. What happened to you, Lewa? Over the last few weeks, you've been acting like you're already there. We're not there. We haven't won the Champions League. You're not going to get the Ballon d'Or playing like this. I want you to... Oh my God. I'm tired of Gnabry. I can't wait for LEROY SANE to come in. Because we have the same players with the same mentality. The only players that were big today. Kimmich got a yellow card, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Kimmich, Alaba, Davies, THIAGO, Boateng. You can put your heads up high because all five of you had an exceptional game. Well, yeah, five players out of 11 were the only ones that I could say deserved their spot in the team today. Alphonso Davies was really trying to make things happen, but Serge Gnabry, non-existent to link with him. Gnabry is just so useless sometimes. If he's not dribbling or 1v1, this is also Hansi Flick, you get a 1. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but what was the tactics today? The movement was there. We were the first half an hour, right? We were moving the ball around. I thought we were going to score 5 goals in 5 seconds because we were moving, popping the ball here and there, right? We had that composure about us. We looked like a team that wanted it more. The stat came out. We were winning like 56% of our challenges. At the same time, we were giving Leipzig the runaround. We were playing more passes. Leipzig had a 63% passing completion. Second half, Leipzig respond with more intensity, make changes to their tactical setup. What did we respond with? Nothing. We didn't change anyone. Coutinho came on. I said it before. I said it in my head. This was not a game for Coutinho. Coutinho needs space to operate. He didn't have any space. Leipzig don't give you space. That's their whole game plan. They don't give you space. They have a high possession game plan, but also they tackle a lot. They want to get in your face. That's what RB Leipzig are good at. But what was the tactics? We did nothing to help our strikers. Partly because Goretzka was crap. I would have taken off Goretzka maybe after the first half, right? You want a bit more technique. THIAGO and Kimmich gave you all the technique. Goretzka, him and Muller's first touches aren't the greatest. That's why we were having that. Goretzka had a great chance. I love Leon Goretzka. I think he's better. He's our best box to box. But sometimes you have to realize when something isn't working. He was not working today. Geez. Now, who do we play next? All of this has gotten me thinking. I don't know. Who do we play next? We played Leipzig today. Köln. We should win that game. Paderborn. We have Köln 2 games until Chelsea. Next week we play Köln. Please tell me that's on a Saturday. I don't want to wake up. It's Sunday. I should have been at church today. The time I should have been in church. I had to watch church online before. So we play Paderborn and Köln. We should win those games. And then Chelsea. Chelsea in the Champions League away from home. We need to go to Chelsea and have a statement. That needs to be the most important game in the season. So if you're watching, can you tell me your thoughts on the game? Who was your man? Someone asked me this. Who's my man of the match? Well, I'm still waiting for the man of the match to play the match because nobody played that match. It seemed like we were just getting bullied. I mean, look, I want to read out the stats because I think obviously stats don't tell the whole story. This is our first game we haven't won. I'm glad we didn't lose. We had 11 shots, 3 on target, 70% possession, 85% pass accuracy. Check this out. Leipzig had 9 shots, 1 on target, 30% possession, 65% pass accuracy. We dominated that game. We did. You can't deny it. We had 11 corners. Leipzig were caught offside. That high line of ours is working. We were more aggressive. We put in more tackles. I want to go to who scored and just analyze a little bit because I like doing that. Who scored? Bundesliga. Let's go. So according to who scored, Bayern versus Leipzig. I want to read out. So Here are our strengths. We were effective at creating scoring opportunities from the flanks. Alphonso Davies, that's who we have. But we were poor at finishing. We didn't finish our chances. Look, sometimes you can think a chance is hard, but it's because we didn't finish it. If you finish a chance, if Lewandowski finishes one of the chances we had, we win the game. Well, like Lewandowski, all he had to do was place that with his left foot, and it was such a stupid shot. We're caught offside often. That's what we had. We played with width, had a high quantity of possession in the opposition's half. We dominated possession. Ratings: Alphonso Davies 7.9, Dayot Upamecano 8.4. Man of the match, the whole fixture was Upamecano. Oh my god, and it pisses me off because the last time we played Leipzig, was it a cup game or was it last season? The man of the match was, what's that guy's name? The big guy, the big Canote, that guy. That was the man of the match. It's almost like all the center backs that are in big games always destroy Lewandowski. Here's what Leipzig's strengths are: created a high number of chances relative to their possession. They had chances. They had 3 chances in that second half to peel the game off. Stole the ball often from the opposition, but we were not good at keeping the ball, especially in the wide area. We let Davies isolated. Now let's look at the heat maps. I mean, we probably covered more distance. Leipzig's most touches happen in their half, whereas our touches happen in their half. I want to look at Alphonso Davies. Bayern Munich overall get a 6.89 rating. I'm actually pissed, you know. I'm pissed. Out of our 900 touches, Davies had 108 of those touches. And then Pavard had 87 touches. That's telling me that we like to only attack on Davies' side. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but we only attack on Davies' side. But what? Oh my goodness. So that is my match reaction. How would we solve this problem? First of all, we need that player to come in and take that chance when we have it. Alphonso Davies and Alaba, Kimmich, and THIAGO and Boateng are the only players today. We can't have only 5 out of 11 players playing well at a good level. We need more. We need all our players on the same page. Man, Gnabry, I wonder if he's gonna go to Chelsea and have the greatest game of his life, because he probably would. He probably would. Our entire game, an entire system, and the entire way we play, right? Because we have to change a winger. Muller is the second striker. We play with pretty much 2 strikers all the time because he doesn't hold his width. Sometimes Pavard is called out. That referee too. I've never seen a referee that bad in my life. What was he doing? I mean, according to who scored, Alphonso Davies was 7.9 rating, right? Alaba 7.5, Boateng 6.7, Pavard 7.1. Well, that's BS. THIAGO 7.9 rating, Kimmich 7.2, Gnabry 6, Goretzka 6, Muller 7, Lewandowski 7. Upamecano was the best player on the pitch. That's not acceptable. They played a back 3. I totally forgot. They played almost a back 5 with a back 3. It was very, very, very weird from Leipzig. I'm pissed. I'm actually angry. Sabitzer is our creative player, and he was in Kunku and Werner. They didn't play with a striker. They were just doubling up on one side. Oh, wow. I can't wait for the match versus Chelsea. It's gonna be a very, very weird match. I want to really see what sides do we attack on the most. I want to see it. Like what sides would you say? Okay, sides used. Bayern Munich used their right side 39% of the time, 37% of the time. Hence why we didn't score. Neuer did well. Sweet beaten. Oh, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. A bit angry at the beginning. We're still ahead. I mean, we need to win our next 3 games. I need to go to Stamford Bridge and show them we are Bayern Munich and destroy them. That's what I want. So yeah, Mia San Mia, and peace.